Hello, welcome back to our channel. We'll be talking about Windows password hashes. It's what you need to know in credential dumping. This, you need to understand how these hashes are being done, how it is saved, and how it is being processed. If you don't understand, maybe when you come to the deep part of credential dumping, it might be difficult. So how does Windows save its hashes? So Windows save the credentials locally using the system account management, which is SAM. And basically, what does hashing really mean? Hashing is like converting that plain text password, that plain text username, and converting it to value that is being hashed, through an algorithm. They use an algorithm in a split of seconds, you understand more. So basically, the different verifications of this particular hashed credentials are, are done through SLA, the local security authority. And over time, Windows has two hashing methods. We have the LM and then the NTLM. Oh, I'm very sure that system that uses the LM are no more in the market because this has been dropped as far back to the Windows 2000 and Windows Server 2003, and also it, as from Windows Vista, they have been making use of the NTLM ways of method of hashing. So what are the differences of these two methods? We'll find out. So what does this SAM do? SAM is a system account management where file it's a file database that manages the account and password on Windows. It is saved locally. So the password and the username are saved locally and they are hashed. You cannot copy anything on this SAM if Windows is still running. And Windows kernel keeps this SAM logged just to in case of attackers. So it's always logged, just like your BitLocker, right? So this is okay, kernel keeps this SAM log. And it only takes elevated privileges for you to be able to access this SAM on a Windows. So how does LM works? This is the process of how LM works. This is a password, right? It converts this, it breaks this password into two in the seventh character. And it picks this character when it breaks it into two. The other part of the password or the credentials, it convert them into uppercase, and the other part of the password, they keep, you see, they are in the normal form. It now save this password, it now use the algorithm method of DES. So when this is done, it save this hash value as the first hash, the hash one and the hash two. You now save them together, all right? So that is how it works for LM. So but for LTNM, right? The advantage of NTLM over LM is that it uses the MD4 hashing algorithm while the original password is being disposed. So you don't have information of the original password, you just have the hash value. So one thing he improved on also is that it doesn't split the password or the credentials into two, all right? It keeps it as one form and it is case sensitive. Unlike LM, that it's also converts itself into uppercase, converts parts of the password into uppercase. But for NTLM, it is case sensitive, and it allows the use of symbol or Unicode character. Unlike NLM, does not take symbols, does not take codes. But in NTLM, takes Unicode, it takes symbols, and this actually makes a password very stronger. And when it is hashed, it drops the password itself. So this is how the two method of algorithm or method of hashing for Windows works. And you can see which one is actually safer and which one it is more efficient. So thank you for watching our video. We'll see you in next video when we go deep into credential dumping, and you now understand how Windows hashes work. So when we start to dump hashes, then we start to we get along together. Thank you, and see you in our next video.